Welcome back. It is Monday, and you know what that typically means. I talk about the most expensive storage unit at auction this week in the country. However, I feel like I want to mix it up a little bit. Today, I'm going to talk about the top 3. I'm also going to update you on what last week's most expensive storage units sold for. We have a ton of pictures to get to today, so let's go ahead and jump into unit number 3 based in Houston, Texas. You know, it's not often that I find a storage unit that reminds me of myself, but this one is it. You know why? It's a glorious mess, and I want it. This 10 by 30 has everything. Art, comics, toys, the Millennium Falcon. What? Yes, it is in there. There's even a comic box right up front that says signed 8 by 10. Who is it signed by? I don't know. I don't care. I like signed stuff. Buy now, think later. Because it's a 10 by 30, there is a lot of work to do here. It is a bargain at $9,110. You have just under 2 days to act on this one. I would do it. Number 2 is a 10 by 10 from Hillside, New Jersey. The description says it has Nike sneakers, Adidas Yeezy sneakers, PlayStation 5, fishing poles, metal shelving, bedding, clothing, boxes, bag, totes, electronics, computer, furniture, and toys. Judging by the first photo that the facility uploaded for this unit, it certainly does have all of those things, or at least a PlayStation 5 box. The shoes? They're in there. I'm not sure if this individual was buying to resell, if these items fell off the truck, or if it's all counterfeit. Who knows, but it's all a gamble that you take when you buy units like this. There's a lot of shelving in the back that has all of the shoe boxes, so that's really good when you are reselling stuff like this. There's also a ton of bags on the floor, and a lot of them appear to have brand new merchandise. This unit currently sits at $13,010. There are 22 days left on this auction. That tells me a few things. I don't think that this storage unit will sell. A facility, especially public storage, they're typically 1 week and done. When a facility gives 22 days to an owner, that's usually because the owner has worked something out with the facility to get that paid before the auction ends. So we'll see if this one actually does sell. And now we go to unit number 1, the most expensive storage unit in the country. It's back. We sold this 2 weeks ago. We are back in Fredericksburg, Virginia with the 10 by 30 that is full of QVC. Perhaps there was something wrong with the auction. They may have set it to auction too early. A lot of people don't know this, but you have anywhere from 30 to 60 days before your stuff goes to auction. In that time, you can work out a deal with the facility. You can work out a payment plan. They actually do give you a lot of options to not lose your stuff. As far as I know, I haven't checked all 50 states, but the facility is required to notify you, whether it be by certified mail. There has to be some kind of documentation that you know your stuff is going to auction. So that might have been what happened here. They did not follow through the process correctly, and so we're back. A quick flip through all the photos does show that this unit is unchanged. No one has been in there. It's still full of all of the glorious poly mailers and boxes. However, this time it's currently $25,000 and change cheaper. So it might be your opportunity to pick up this unit if you really, really wanted it at a much better price. It currently sits at $24,530 with just under 2 days left. As promised, I'm going to flash back to last week's 10 by 21 in Long Island. When we left it, it was at $14,710. It was full of sneakers, Jordans, Nike, Timberland, Converse. I mean, this unit was great. Did it sell? No, it did not. It ended at $18,540. So the owner obviously came in and paid that bill. Will we see it again? We might. But when it does pop up on storagetreasures.com again, we'll know exactly what we're looking at. That wraps up this week. Thank you to every single one of you for continuing to support me, for watching me just talk. I will update you on the QVC unit next Monday and maybe do 3 units again next week. So until I see you again, I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care of each other.